Hey guys, this is your friendly neighborhood reviewer with Intuit Reviews. I was just packing for RMAF and I thought, hey, I'd make a video about what I'm deciding to pack and bring on my trip. So, just so you're aware, if you don't know what RMAF is, it's a giant audiophile convention where people come to show off speakers, audiophile gear, headphones, etc. So I'll be going just to kind of check out, see what's new this year, what people have to offer, those sorts of things. But I wanted to let you know kind of what I'm going to bring with me to be testing out some of the gear that they have there for some of the headphones and the in-ear monitors that I'll be kind of checking out while I'm there. So, without a hitch here, let's just get right into it. So, the first thing that I'm going to be bringing, and the most important thing more than likely here, is the bag. Okay? So, in terms of what I'm going to be carrying my stuff in, the first thing that I'm going to be showing to you guys is my lower park fanny pack. Okay? Or hip bag, or whatever you want to call this. Okay? This is made by a company called Lower Park. They are a company based out of San Francisco, and what they do is they go out internationally and find fabrics based on the region of the world that the fabric comes from, and then they make these bags or hats, I believe they also make, out of the fabrics based on where they're kind of traveling to and from. Okay, so this particular bag says it was made in Guadalajara, of all places. Okay, and it's a very cool, kind of indiscriminate, colorful yet non-colorful fabric that kind of blends in, so it's not like people are going to notice that you're wearing this crazy colorful fanny pack when you're out and about at the Audio Fest. Okay, so the reason I like this is that, well, it has a very big pocket in here that you can store a lot of stuff. Okay, and then it also has a front pocket here where you can store even more stuff. Okay, you can see that. Okay, trying to get this on camera here. And then it has a kind of hidden back pocket. So if you want to put your wallet or, I don't know, your passport or something like that that you don't want people to be able to kind of reach in there and grab, that's another great option. But that's not really what I use it for. What I use it for is to house the things that I'm going to be carrying with me at the Audio Fest. So let's get into those things. So what am I going to take with me in this bag? For amplification, I'm going to be bringing the DAC Portable by Centrix. Okay, this is a headphone amplifier that I've found that's really great for portable use and for testing things at audio shows. It's pretty much powerful enough to power just about anything. Okay, it's got a high-low gain switch. All right, and it also has a bass boost and a treble boost, if you can see that located right there. All right. The nice thing about the high and low gain switch on this device is that I found that it's pretty much powerful enough to power almost any headphone. Even in like a T50RP or a T50RP mod, if you put this sucker on high gain, it'll get plenty loud enough to at least let you know kind of what you're dealing with at the audio show. The next thing that I'm going to talk about that I think is important to bring with you to an audio fest is this is a converter cable from a balanced cable, okay, to a 1/8 inch connector, and then the 1/8 inch connector goes down to a 3.5 millimeter connector. Okay, and the 3.5 millimeter and the 1/8 inch just screws on here. This is important because a lot of the headphones that you're going to be dealing with at an audio fest will have the cable already attached to them, and it's a pain in the butt to ask the people for a new cable or whatnot. Plus, this will go right into my source with the 3.5 millimeter into the DAC portable, and make it easy for me to plug in whatever I'm kind of listening to if it starts with the balanced connection here. Okay. The other cable that I'm bringing for this purpose is this is a 1/8 inch connection cable, okay, to a 3.5 millimeter. All right. So in this case, the 1/8 inch goes into the 3.5, or goes into the cable here, and the 3.5 goes into my DAC portable. So that means that depending on the termination of the headphone that I have, more than likely it's going to be a 3.5 millimeter, a 1/8 inch connection, or a balanced output that's a 4-pin balanced output, which is what my cable connects to. And last but not least, the other thing that I'm going to be kind of toting around with me in my bag is going to be my new favorite set of IEMs. What these are is these are the TFZ. Let's see if I can get this going in the camera here for you. TFZ number 3, okay, in the black carbon fiber edition. And then what I have on here are some foam tips instead of the stock tips that they come with. These in particular are a set that I robbed off of. They came with my T3 from 10 Audio IEMs, and I don't use the blue set with those, even though they came with the extra blue set that originally came from the T2. But I find that the foam tips kind of make a more balanced IEM, and they therefore sound better. But the really nice thing is that I can use them with my DAC if I want to, but they pair well with my Samsung Note 8 and give me a good sound with or without the DAC portable. So I don't have to plug that in and waste my battery if I don't want to, and I can save that for when I'm testing things at the audio show versus when I'm just listening to music for fun. So thanks for watching, guys. That's everything that I'm going to kind of be bringing around on a daily basis in my hip bag or fanny pack or whatever you want to call it. But I think that these are things that everybody should consider bringing with them if they're going to go to a show like RMAF or maybe one of the other headphone events that are held numerous times a year. All right? But these are things that would help you kind of traverse the landscape, let's say, and have a better time at the Audio Fest. So I hope to see everybody who's going to be at the RMAF there, and peace until that time.